Hey everybody, it's TBAG in the morning. Glad to be back here with you. Got Jerry here in the studio with me. Got to go over a couple of things, some house cleaning. We got to hear separation, termination of Bruce, the former DJ here, for a couple of reasons. Number one being that this is a non-smoking building, and from what I hear while I was gone, he's really smoking the place out between cigarettes, marijuana, and other substances. We got to get a cleaning crew in here now, spend a couple $1,000 wiping down the walls. Normally people, make a big deal about us smoking and force us to go outside in sub-zero degree weather and rainy weather, but as long as Gladys and accounting is okay, that's all that matters. We should retire. Number two, the reason being that it seems to be like a disease here, a pandemic within the Rock 107, is employees stealing equipment. It seemed like the past couple of weeks here since Bruce started, a couple of things gone missing to the tune of maybe $2,500. So surveillance tape has shown that a couple things slipped into his pocket as well as Samuel's pockets. So we're going to be following up on that one, I'm sure on that. Number three reason being that connected to Samuel is not really supposed to have other people in the studio besides managers, Jerry, and promotional guests. And again, Samuel did not fit any of those roles. Number four being that on his employment application, we're seeing here they list himself as 27 years old. Come to find out, he's actually 43. So there's another offense. They're relying on an application. So Bruce is apparently on the lam. Here it is, another Rock 107 celebrity and running from the cops. So here I am back here, Rock 107. Don't want to say to Jerry that I told you so, but those are big fuck you there, Jerry. Here we go, back to the music, everybody. Glad to be back. And now a word from the President of the United States, Scranton native, Joseph Biden.
Folks, come on now. I'm serious. I was a kid living up in Scranton. My pop comes to me. He says, Joey, I lost my job. I said, Pop, that's terrible. What are you going to do? He says, Joey, I don't know. Do you know anybody who's hiring? I said, Pop, I'm a 6-year-old kid. I don't even have a paper out. Now listen, no joke. I'm being serious now. Come on.
Hey, it's TBAG in morning, Rock 107. Hey, it's 7:01 a.m. We got the weather sports coming up soon here. But before that, we got Jerry here in the studio here, chaperoning as they make a couple more announcements regarding the fallout of former DJ Bruce here, Rock 107. Because not only did he steal, theft, fraud with the application, the age difference, also a security risk with his buddy Samuel, bringing him in here, the health and fire hazard of smoking, and also we found out that he's ruined the marriage of Gary, the exterminators. Gary and Donald have separated business-wise, and so has Gary and his wife Madeline. So his career's down the whole, as well as his marriage. He is now on the run as well. If you ask me, I checked the nearest bridge. That's probably where you find Gary right now. So now we've also lost the advertising from the exterminators. So it's really just ballooned out here. Real mushroom cloud fallout from disc jockey Bruce. So let's get back to this music, get back to some positivity here. Rock 107. T-Bag in the morning. Hey everybody, it's T-Bag in the morning. It's 5:35 a.m. on a Tuesday. Right here, we got news, weather, sports coming up for you soon. We got here in the studio a very special guest of mine, my buddy, my pal, my doctor, Dr. Finkelstein Goldberg. Here he is, and bring him in and talk a little bit about our former DJ, Bruce. Kind of a complicated guy. I want to break him down a little bit for listeners and for Jerry so he could see that I was right the whole time. So here, Dr. Finkelstein Goldberg, why don't you lay it on us here? What do you think about our buddy Bruce? Where do you think he's coming from? Where his head's at? Good morning, T-Bag. Thanks for having me on your show. I really appreciate it. It's free advertising for my business.
Well, when I look at the application here for a friend Bruce, a couple red flags pop out at me right in the beginning here, kind of thing we say in the psychology biz. Well, the first thing is the references he has listed here. If you see the severed dead actresses, we have Marilyn Monroe listed with an Idaho address. And if you really know your stuff, that one will pop out right here really quick. Didn't even take the time to put a California address down. The second thing is the obvious age difference listed. He had himself as a young 27-year-old man, and he's actually 43 years old. Another thing that came out at me was the fraudulent and non-existent relationship that he seemed to have with this a fascination, you might want to say, with this Gary from this extermination company. From what I know, Gary just stopped over his house once to check the place out, part of the advertising package, and Bruce really took it from there, a really fanatical fantasy land and a mindset, and it kind of took him over the edge a little bit. All right, well, thanks a lot for that diagnosis, I think. We're going to come back after break, see if there's anything else so you can kind of dredge up there so we can, kind of rub in the wound, kind of twist the knife there on our HR director, Jerry, kind of remind him that I was right the whole time.
And now a word from the President of the United States, Scranton native, Joseph Biden.
Come on now, I'm being serious. I was a kid, living up in Scranton. My pop comes up to me one day. He says, Joey, is your mom cheating on me? I said, Pop, I don't think Mom's cheating on you, but I know she's having sex with the neighbor. No joke. Come on now. Come on, folks, I'm being serious. Come on. When I was a kid, living up in Scranton, my pop comes to me and says, Joey, where's the dog? I said, Pop, we don't got a dog. He says, Joey, what are you talking about? I was sitting on the front porch last night for an hour. The white and black dog sitting on my lap. I was feeding it crackers right out of my hand. I said, Pop, that wasn't a dog, that was a skunk. No joke. Come on now, folks, listen to me. Let's be real.
October 18th, Allentown Fairgrounds. Yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage up against Rick the Dragon Steamboat. Gonna come up off that top rope, introduce you to Big Elbow. Yeah, take you to the mat. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Dig it!